That's incredible. Look at the in-car footage there. You're driving in the dark.
Wow.
This is nuts. Shall we stroll along?
Yeah.
See what we can find. It'll be
That's mental.
it's so
And to think you're going to lose this.
yeah. It's just
I've got loud environment. A warning on my watch that it's a loud environment.
hello, people. Give us a comment if you're here. Welcome to the first of probably many YouTube lives from the weekend. We've put the tent up, which was probably the
I can't even hear.
it's so good. You can't even describe it. You can't even describe it. Right, I'm going to flip the camera for you. Suzanne says, hi Geoff and Lee from Eastbourne. Ladies and
Hello.
gentlemen, I'll flip the camera around. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you what it's like to be stood here next to this. This is just insane. So we put our tent up, which was we put our tent up, which was we put our tent up, which was possibly the funniest 40-minute video YouTube's ever seen.
Don't miss that one. Like carry on camping all over
Oh,
the
it's
game.
been hilarious. So we've been filming all the way down here. Yeah, I suppose you can hear me because there's some of these cars are so much louder and so much faster than the others, aren't they?
What's going to happen when everything's electric?
We were just saying, ladies and gentlemen, that there's a feeling that you get in your body when you're around something like this. And the
The hairs on
noise.
the back of my neck are standing up.
Yeah. There's like a visceral body response, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's an excitement as well.
There's excitement, brings tears to your eyes.
Yeah, it does. Look at that. Like, those two were fast, weren't they then?
Yeah.
So can you go right the way down to the fence?
Yeah.
I might go right the way down to the fence. Life-size scale electric, says Sarah Davies. It is.
The thing is, the crazy thing is, the new tyre
That's wild.
but with no emotion.
No noise. No noise.
What is the point if there's no passion? No.
I know, and you can like. You can argue the toss about electric cars all day long, but you don't have this. not just the noise. Not just the noise, I love the burnt castor oil smell from bike racing and karting in the 60s. And that's right, that smell of oil.
It's different senses.
Yeah, it does something to you, it really does. Like liking the smell of petrol when you're a kid, when your dad's filling up. Yeah, exactly.
You'd actually see the fumes as well when he was filling it up.
Well, because it's so incredibly noisy. Because I was sitting in the rear-facing seat of a Volvo 940 right in the boot, you'd feel the petrol going in because it was going under your bum. Right, I'm going to go walk down to that fence, I think.
What cars did you done have?
He had a Volvo Ford Sierra, then an XR 4x4, and then after that he had to get a bit sensible. 2 Volvos, 940 and then a 960, and then a 7-seat Honda Shuttle.
My dad had.
Go on.
Saab 99 Turbo.
Very cool.
Right, Citroen BX.
Yeah.
He also had a Toyota Camry.
Yeah.
Okay, and then he had a Honda. I can't remember which Honda he had. He also had a VW Bayard. He had a
Yeah, Talbot Sunbeam.
They were great. They were fantastic.
Yeah, we got some royalty watching tonight. Dr. Mike Eden is in the house. He's an important man. I love him. I absolutely love Mike. Right, I'm gonna have a little walk around to that barrier. See if I can show you what we can see. Yeah, you can smell it.
You can smell the fumes. Take that, Eco Warriors.
It's something else being here, isn't it? There's one of us that's so much noisier than the others.
This is why we have global warming.
Yeah, but look how much money this is bringing into the local economy. Wow. There's so many people here.
What speed do you reckon they're doing?
I don't know.
It's like crack on that pop.
Yeah. Ah, quiet for a moment. Here we go. The funny thing is, the 911's one of the quiet ones.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. Reading all the comments, by the way. I just don't have too much to say. I just want to show you this. So do keep the comments coming in. I am reading them. Yeah, there's no EVs, Mitch. I mean, I was thinking of scrapping my race car. Remember my car I've got? Well, that's fast. Just being here and hearing this makes me want to get the race car sorted again. How long have you watched the race for? All of the time that we've been broadcasting. We arrived here about 7 o'clock tonight and we've been messing around, had some dinner. And there was a That sounds incredible. There was a break in the racing while we put the tent up. That's a Mustang, isn't it? I recognise the shape of that. TT's better, says Uffman Aviation. I'll have to try that next. Get the band back together, Geoff. That is a Mustang. It's beautiful. I enjoyed that comment then as well, that it'd have to change its name to Le Mans 4872. Have a beer for me, boys. I will do, thank you. We've had a few beers already, to be honest. The putting the tent up was hilarious. There's the 911. Who was that? I had a YouTube break for a week. Straight to you. Do you think I can make it from Northampton? Yeah. If you drove from North... The race hasn't even started yet. This is just practice. It starts on Saturday. It's so worth just being here to experience this. I mean, I might not be able to see the whole thing. Someone says if they're going to include EVs, they need to change the name to LON 48 to 72. How much is a beer there, out of interest, Geoff? €8. But to be fair, we are supporting the people who are doing the accommodation. So we're on like a package deal, and it's only a small business, and I'm quite happy to pay the beer prices to support what they do, because this is just epic. Can you walk the whole track? You can walk the track on Friday, I think. So Friday we've got the drivers' parade. I know this is going to sound pathetic, right? And I know everybody probably says this. I want to get out there.
What, on the track?
Yeah.
What, in the car?
Oh yeah.
In your Volvo?
Yeah. Let's get the Volvo out there, man. I'm just itching to get on the track. It's the smell. It's the sound. I mean, listen to that.
I need a 911.
You need a 911.
I need a 911.
I need a 911. That one. That's the one that sounds amazing. It's a deeper sound. Yeah, it's like right through. It's right through you. Well, Lee, thank you very much to Sean, who just paid for a beer for me. Thank you, Sean. Lee didn't bring his Porsche out here. We haven't told him yet.
Well, interestingly enough, who won this race?
Lee was here hours before me.
Yes, I was.
Turns out you can get here first in an electric car if you leave your car at home. What's the smallest car racing? I'm not sure. I need to do some research on what these cars all are. So I'm going to do that tonight from the tent. I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% what we're watching. Le Mans 48 volt, sponsored by Ryobi. Interchangeable batteries. They'd have to come in and swap the batteries out, wouldn't they?
They'd have to swap batteries, yeah.
They'd have to swap batteries. Speaking of which, I don't know how much battery I've got, so I don't know how long we're going to do this for tonight, but we're here all weekend, so. Are there any minis? No. By tomorrow, I'm going to be able to tell you every car. I promise. That was a McLaren. That one that says Inception on the side.
What's the noisiest one?
The Mustangs sound pretty damn good.
Oh,
Who won the race? We haven't started racing yet. The race starts on Saturday through to Sunday. This is practice. It's only Wednesday night. We've got 2 more days of this. Any TVR still up and running? No. That is fast. That was faster than the others, wasn't it?
What was it?
I've no idea. We need to do some research. Where's all the Corvettes at? I don't know, actually. This is fast. You'll hear the 911 because it's one of the quieter ones. Yeah, so those seem to be the front runners and they are faster than the others. That's an Aston Martin, I know that.
Yeah,
that's an Aston. Sounds good. And that one. Question for you here. When's the trackside? When's the trackside fish and chip review coming? We'll do that.
If you've got fish and chips, we will.
There was a massive skid earlier on, wasn't there?
We were waiting for the crash.
When we were sat having dinner. See if you can pull up on your phone how long the lap is.
How long the lap is? I don't think the 911 is going to have a chance against that.
Well, there's different classes, isn't there? So this is what we need to learn tomorrow. We need to learn what classes are racing when, because there's different classes for different types of cars.
Oh, look at Le Mans.
That's a Mustang. That. Oh, quiet. I've only been 160 in a Lotus. Lost it when I was in jail. Thing is, if it was most laps win, then Lee and I would win in the Volvo because it's got an 850-mile tank range. There's a shock winner in this year's Le Mans.
Give me a chance. What would I win on mine?
Or in your Porsche?
Yeah.
0-60? Looks? You definitely win on looks.
On looks?
Well, not you personally, but your car.
Me?
No, your car.
Oh, the car. Oh.
You would win on.
The worst haircut.
No. Worst tent building.
My tent building was bad.
Did you know, ladies and gentlemen, there's 440 people watching.
I've never built a tent before.
He's never put a tent up in his life. Lee thought that we were in like a little 2-man tent spooning.
I thought it was going to be a
The,
remake.
the best bit is, right? The best bit is, you thought we were sharing a tiny 2-man tent and still came. very noisy campsite. This only goes on till midnight, so 11 o'clock UK time. So it's 11:32 now. So you've only got another 20 minutes. Got 142 out of a Nissan Sunny ZX back in '98. I got 145 out of that Volvo V70R. I mean on Gran Turismo, obviously. The diesel one only does 115, I'm told. Hello, food from afar. Hello, everyone who's watching. You are watching the practice sessions.
Fast forward to 2035, it'll be a lot quieter here.
It'd be much quieter. We'll be able to get a night's sleep. We got that crate of beer for that anyway.
Beer, no, we'll have
8 minutes past the hour, is it? I'll make it 11:33. Is my watch wrong? Someone says, I love your content and I love your challenges with Lee. Well, he won one today. Lee had 2 points before I arrived.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
Didn't even bring his car.
On the drive.
There is something funny about that. I've no idea how much battery I've got.
I even had time to go see the Eiffel Tower, Moulin Rouge, and the Arc de Triomphe. Get driven around in an Uber by a fantastic Uber driver, and have 2 pints, and get the slowest train from Paris to Le Mans.
Yeah.
An hour and 40 minutes earlier.
So basically, the future is a train.
No, believe me, it isn't. Do not take the what is it, Euro tunnel or whatever.
Yeah.
Nightmare. It's like being herded on. I felt like a herd of What we learned today was cars are not the future, trains are not the future. I could have got here on a plane
Yeah.
in about 2 hours for 45 quid.
There you go. Jet engines of the future. Everybody in the comments is saying, what's the fastest you've ever been in a car? Lee, what's the fastest you've ever been in a car?
Ooh, blimey. In a racing car?
No, on the road.
On a normal car?
On the road. I mean on a closed road.
In my Taycan on a closed road?
Yes.
About 100 and... Actually, no, in my Boxster.
Yeah.
In my Boxster. And I went about, this is a long time ago, about 130, about 140 miles.
About 140 from a Boxer from Lee. Ladies and gentlemen, in the comments, what's the fastest you've ever been on a closed road in your road cars? Tell us in the comments.
Legally.
We can't hear you, Lee, but don't worry about it. It says Mark. Microphone is crap, says Paul. It's because I don't have a microphone. I've only been making YouTube videos for 5 years.
Still doing all right.
We'll have to do this on your phone tomorrow. We'll get
Microphone.
We'll get Lee's microphone out. Lee gets a letter from the police when he gets home. Well, yeah, because your car's all connected to the grid, isn't it?
Unless you take the SIM card out, of course.
Yeah, that yellow Mustang sounds phenomenal. 198 in a McLaren F1 at Donington, being driven by Jonathan Palmer. 150 motorcycle, 130 car. Put a mic on, Lee. I know I need to. I'm just on an iPhone. That's all it is.
I'll tell you what though. Heads up, okay. Porsche South Lakes are getting the new Taycan in, and that does, and I've asked him whether I can go in it. He's say yes. 0 to 60 in
2.3. 2.1.
2.1 seconds. That accelerates faster and quieter than this.
My job for 20 years was to drive the motorway and dual carriageway in the wrong direction, just to speed things up on the open roads again. What a feeling.
I need an 911.
Oh, someone says, sorry Geoff, but Lee won the last challenge, his mum was with him, which I think is quite a sweet comment. How's Mrs. Geoff's bum? Has she forgiven you yet? No. She thought the mum was 2 days, turns out it's 5.
What's that?
Someone says, how's Mrs. Geoff's bum? My wife's bum featured quite prominently in a video the other day. Wow, that noise. I'm not spooning you.
What?
If it gets cold tonight, have another beer.
Don't miss all the videos because it's like a Brokeback Mountain remake.
It's the Mustangs sound the best. It's the Mustangs. They've got to be supercharged V8s.
The new Mustang is
Oh, that don't count. That's not a real Mustang, is it? Don't count.
What is that?
Don't count. Someone says Lee is hammered. He's not.
Hammered? I've only had about 4.
I know. We can't afford to have any more. €8. €8. I don't think €8 is too bad.
No, it's not. Do you know what?
Could be worse.
It could be worse. I paid £8 up at the Lake District the other day.
Yeah.
So,
To be honest, I was at a posh Belgian bar the other night, and we were paying that. Britain is a rip-off, isn't it? Everything about Britain is a rip-off.
and we've got a summer of wet.
Yeah, 50 days of rain. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, brilliant. I won't be there.
No. Breaking news, Morag enters the 2024 Le Mans 24-hour in her MG just to prove to Lee electric cars work in every situation.
Can I send a message to Quentin Wilson?
Yeah, he's watching. He must be after tonight's video about him.
What a washed up has-been. Get alive.
He's looking old, isn't he?
I bet he used to put his tongue on a BP3 back. I tell you what though, he was right.
Quentin was right.
Yeah, I am a nut job.
But you have to be to do YouTube.
You broadcast that radio interview, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right. He basically never mentioned my name. He mentioned everything but my inside leg measurement.
Yeah. But he didn't mention your name or give you the air.
I'll give me the option.
Someone's just said the beer here is cheaper than London.
Cheaper than London?
Yeah. I suppose it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And yet we're trackside at a 24-hour race.
The last few weeks, I'm actually falling in love with France.
With France?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I am.
Stuff just works
The
here.
roads, the trains, it just works. When they're not on strike, it works.
Your train journey today was pretty easy. I mean, yeah, the Eurotunnel wasn't luxurious, but it was easy, wasn't it?
It was easy. The second train I did from Paris to here.
Yeah.
The police chased a guy off the train. He ran off, ran over the tracks. I don't know what he did. I think he might have not paid. They've got guns though.
Someone's just said in the comments a BMW here has just crashed.
Not over this side. Maybe on the other side.
Maybe on the other side. I know, you can see there's a screen over there, look.
But to be fair, it is a BMW driver.
Yeah.
Shall I go and get us another beer?
I'd love you to. Is that all right?
Yes. Pass me the glass.
See you in a minute. Right, the Map Master's gone. He's gone off to get a beer, look. That's fast, that is. The thing is, when you sit here for a little while, you get a feeling as to how fast the cars are going, and then when one comes through that's quicker, you notice it. I think we're in quite a good position for filming here because we're right on this chicane. Massive party in Malvern, get out of it. Yeah, so earlier on when we were eating dinner, we can't see the track from where we were eating dinner because it's like on the other side of this bank. But we heard tyre squeal from a car that was sliding. Yeah, that red one was a McLaren. Cameraman and a good mic. Yeah, that'd be nice. Sadly, YouTube right now is doing us both over, but that's a story for another day. Yeah, YouTube playing some funny tricks right now with their content creators. My channel's not getting seen by people. Lee's channel's not really getting seen by people. And YouTube are suddenly helping themselves to a lot more money. That's fast. It's just such an epic thing to stand next to. Was that a Ferrari there? I feel like I need to know what cars these are. YouTube put this up for me. That's good, Kevin. Waiting for Just Stop Oil to throw a condom full of quinoa at the screen. That's the 911. That's quiet. No, that wasn't a 911. Was that a BMW? I need to research what all these cars are, because I don't know. That's an Aston Martin. I think that was a couple of Corvettes. I'm not sure what those are with the central wing going over the back. I'm not sure. The Mustangs sound phenomenal though. If anyone's got Google open, tell me what these cars are. I mean, if you can pull up racing numbers and then post in the comments. That's fast. That was a McLaren. That's the Inception one that I said about before. Number 6. Number 6 is fast. Porsche. Is Porsche number 6? Just doesn't look like a Porsche that I recognise. That was 113 at the front there. Where's Lee with the beers? No, he's had to go quite a long way to get the beers. Yeah, he's probably stopped to charge. What's this coming through now? That's a 911. We know that because it's quiet. 911 is probably the quietest car on track. It's funny because it does go really quiet when there's no cars going by. $25 and $63. Miss the days when 22. I miss the days when you could look at a car and recognise it as something that was in a showroom. That's the difference, isn't it? None of these cars represent anything that you could buy in a showroom other than the 911, the Aston Martin, and the McLaren to some degree. 34. 55. Someone tell me what 55 is. I think it's a Ferrari. Yeah, I think, Les, 55 is a Ferrari. Top time is 3:27. Thank you for that. 55, there you go, Ferrari, thank you very much. 296 LM GT3, so I did recognise that as a Ferrari. Geoff does car bingo. $31. Anyone got 31? $31 is a Volvo 850 diesel. Great content, Geoff. Have you had more thought of leaving the UK? Yeah, I think about leaving the UK every day. 99 that was. Who's got 99? What's 99? That's number wang. This is fun, I'm enjoying this. 88, 2 fat ladies. I didn't see either of them driving that car. Right, we're down to 10% now. Thank you, Steve. Thanks for that. Right, GT3 class. Ferrari 296, McLaren 720, Lamborghini Huracan, Ford Mustang GT3, Lexus RCF. Could someone give me the number of the Lexus? I'm curious to see which one the Lexus is because I hadn't seen that. So yeah, someone let me know the number of the Lexus. That's a Mustang. That was 25 and 23 and they are fast. 78, okay, thank you. So we're looking out for 78 to see a Lexus. A Lexus, I'll drive a Lexus. It's all suddenly got a bit Alan Partridge, hasn't it? I'm looking for Alan Partridge and his Lexus IS 200. 54 there. Lexus 87, thank you. I'd like to go to Bathurst. 34. '86. 55. That's the Ferrari, isn't it? We did that one earlier. 77. Rover Sterling. Yeah, go on then, ladies and gentlemen. Post up a race number and the most unlikely car. Let's see them in the comments. Vincent, where did you move to, please? Oh yeah, hit the thumbs up if you're watching. Number 69, Austin Metro. Turbo. The Astons sound good, the Mustangs sound... I mean, everything sounds good. Right, that must be a BMW. I think Lee's got lost. Oof, that's fast. Lee's gone to the bar. Honestly, it's a bit like a drug standing here. You can't take your eyes off it. And essentially all they're doing is driving past. I'm just watching cars drive past me. And you're all watching it as well. There's 421 people watching a man watching cars drive past. Brilliant, isn't it? I need to get Lee a 996. That's the only 911 in it. I'd take a 997, but anything newer than that, I'm out. going to be wrapping up in a minute anyway. Oh, the Map Master's watching live. Look, the beer's on the way. Oh, Lee, funny. Did you hear that? That car sounds amazing. And the Mustangs have a deeper sound to them. Straight past that 911. How long's the track? I'm not sure, but if it's a 3-minute mile. Ooh. Lee's having a tequila because it's Geoff's round next. No, surely he'd buy the tequila on my round. Who's that saying we're here for the crashes? Stating the obvious. Look, what's all the smoke coming off here? Look. Can you see that? What's going on there? Why have we suddenly got smoky? Oh, there's a car off, look. There's a car off. There's been a crash. Red flag's out, red flag. Right, cars are going to start coming past a bit slower now, so I'm going to zoom out so you can see them. There's a crash, so we're now on red flag. That can't be far from here, because we saw all the smoke and detritus. But now's a good chance for you to see the cars. Yeah, someone mentioned crash, and then there was a crash. So cars are all coming in now because of red flag. Jota has crashed. Thank you for that. Vipers. There's not any Vipers racing, are there? I'd love it if there were. I love a Viper. Are the cars using wet belts? Nah, all the ones using wet belts gave up earlier on. Right, let me go and... Pretty cool to see them going slowly past like this. Trying to work out where the crash is. I don't know if people are walking towards the crash here or if they're people. I think people are leaving. Obviously we're on red flag and it's pretty late on. Geoff, are there any EVs in the race? No. People are walking along here to go and see what's going on. So I wonder if you can see it from above here. Oh, there's Lee. Lee, we're on red flag. There's been a crash. Yeah, but people are walking this way. So if we walk this way, thank you very much, sir. Let's go see if we can see anything. I saw all the smoke. But I don't know if people are walking this way because they're leaving or because there's been a crash.
This is midnight. Finishes midnight.
I mean, it must be close on midnight anyway, so
it's midnight now.
If they've red flagged it, then that'll be that. But there's something going on up here.
Oh, René.
See what we can see up here. Geoff, is the driver okay? I don't know. I don't know any more than you. Will you be racing the Volvo in Le Mans? Yeah, we're on pole position. They said we could do it on pole position because we got more than 50 miles to the gallon on the way down here. So that's up there, look. So we're not far from it.
Can I just say?
Yeah.
My Taycan would be no good here. Shall I tell you why?
Go on.
I just can't even charge my phone.
You can't even charge. Is your phone not even charging?
It's not charging, no.
Really?
Slow charging, not enough power. Too many people using the grid.
Oh. Maybe charge it through the night.
Yeah, that's what I'm leaving it, yeah.
They're taking him to the medical centre, but he's okay. Look, it's happened just up here.
Oh, geez, yeah.
See the lights there, look.
Let's go. Let's have a look.
Well, like ambulance chasers now. Oh, he's out. They're cheering. Crashed at turn 12, which is where we are then.
I can smell the burning. We have Stella.
I don't mind Stella, but only on tap.
Yeah, we've got Stella. It's a good job the wives aren't here.
It is known as the wife beer, isn't it? What's your favourite beer?
I'm not really a beer drinker. I'm more of a whiskey drinker.
Yeah, I knew we should have picked some up earlier. We're going to have to pick some up in town tomorrow and then carry it back.
Jameson. Actually, the Jameson was cheap.
Was it?
In the duty free in St Pancras, yeah.
But you went to duty free and I went to duty free and neither of us bought any.
No, because I said, shall I get some? And you went, no, because you might look a little bit...
I know. But then I was going to get some and I ran out of time.
I should have got some.
Going down and up.
Yeah, we go down and we go up.
We'll try and do this live on YouTube wearing flip-flops.
Yeah, don't slip.
Okay, cool. So you can go under the track there and out onto the inside.
That's it.
Oh, I like a Stella. And yeah, I'm a Jameson's drinker, says someone.
Jameson's great. This
Nick's.
is a normal road,
Nick's Watson.
isn't it? It's a normal road.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just on the road. I need to get Lee a bottle of Oshentoshen because it's slightly superior to Jameson. Problem with Jameson is it just goes down too easily.
Oh, yeah.
When we went to Scarborough, the wife and I did a bottle on a night time.
What, a Jameson?
Yeah.
Lightweight, I can get one through one myself.
One bottle.
Yeah.
One bottle on a night.
And I have no hangover. I am immune to Jameson.
That's hardcore.
Drink sensibly, friends. He's okay and walking away.
Good. So you can see the village up there, look. There's like a fun fair.
Where's that?
So there's all like merchandise and stuff up there.
There.
Yeah, that's the like...
We need a towel.
See like the marquees. Neither has bought a towel with us. So we both need to try and buy a towel tomorrow. Wonder what the support cars are. The ambulance is a Renault. What's the other two? That's not a Taycan, is it? Is that a Taycan Cross Turismo? Bloomin' is, you know. Look, the support car.
It is.
Hang on, let me zoom in.
Is it? I think it is.
Yeah, that's a Taycan Cross Turismo.
It is. What is it? Or is it?
No, it is. That's a Taycan Cross Turismo.
You're right, it is, yeah.
So that's electric. So the support car
It's faster
is
than the
electric,
actual
but
cars.
that's a, what's that? That's a KN, isn't it? Yeah, V8, because you can hear it.
It's funny when the support car's faster than the actual cars, though.
Yeah. Be good to see that Cross Turismo Taycan going fast. Wouldn't it be interesting to compare?
Actually,
To stand on the same corner that we were at now,
watching
And,
an
yeah.
electric car versus
and just how slowly my diesel Volvo would go through. It'd be funny though, wouldn't it?
or who can go the longest without charging or filling up.
Because I'd been with a shout then.
You would.
Honestly, I was staggered that it did 850 miles to a tank.
You haven't even filled up since England.
No, needed to.
It's mad, isn't it?
My bladder can't outlast my fuel tank in this car, whereas in the orange one, what you did for Benidorm, I could outlast the fuel tank with my bladder.
Let me ask you a question.
Hang on, let me zoom out.
right?
Yeah.
This is a question, right?
Before they get the crane out.
And I'm going to ask the viewers as well. All right, so this is a good one. Out of all the challenges that we've done,
Yeah.
right, we did John O'Groats to Land's End. And
B&W 320 diesel.
320
Yeah.
And then we did east to west.
North Wales to South Wales.
North Wales to South Wales. What did you do that
Purple Mercedes CLS.
Purple
Remember the smoky Mercedes
Yes.
that we took to?
I forgot about that one. Actually.
Hang on, they're lifting the car. Yeah, the Mercedes that we went. What? Bakewell. We went to Bakewell in my smoky Mercedes.
Oh, what a bus. Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, I thought it was electric. It would have done.
It's pretty broken on the front end, isn't it? Yeah, so there was the Mercedes. Then after that came East to West, which was the BMW X5.
Yeah.
And then most recently Benidorm, which was the V70R.
Okay, and I'm going to throw in my car as well, the Taycan.
And the Taycan.
Okay, out of all them cars,
Yeah.
which one? Okay, comment now. Which one?
In the
would
comments,
you
ladies
have?
and gentlemen, which one of the challenge cars would you have? Porsche Taycan, BMW X5 3-litre diesel, Mercedes-Benz CLS 320 diesel, BMW 320 diesel. Which one would you go for? And also, I suppose, the Volvo I'm in now,
Yeah,
the 850 TDI. That's been on my channel a lot
You know
lately.
which one I'd have.
You'd have the 3 Series from the John O'Groats challenge.
Correct.
You like that,
Correct.
didn't
I
you?
love that car, yeah.
I'll tell you a funny secret.
Yeah.
I bought another one yesterday.
No.
Not the same. I've gone for a touring this time, an estate. Because I said to Mrs. Geoff, if a nice estate came up,
Yeah.
we'd have one and,
You're buying cars.
and replace her car. But now we've finally found a 3 Series 2-litre diesel estate that we're going to put the wife in and sell her car.
Which one would you have?
Out of all those,
Yeah.
I missed my BMW X5.
Really?
It was a perfect all-rounder.
East to west.
East to west. It was a great car, panoramic roof, comfortable.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, you could drive that car like an Audi TT. It was ridiculous. And I know who's got it. I've still got his number.
And you might buy it back.
I can see that car coming back. I've loved the car. Tell you what though, I've loved the 2 Volvos from the Benidorm Challenge, the orange car.
Yeah.
Never driven a car that gets that much attention.
Yeah.
Everybody loved that everywhere you took it. And the green one we're in now as well. People like that car on the road.
I couldn't believe when we were at Milau at
Yeah.
the hotel
Yeah.
that the guy was taking a picture of your car.
Yeah.
Not mine.
Totally. So I don't know. The Volvos are special, but the X5, the Mercedes didn't really do anything for me, to be honest. It was a nice looking car, and the 320 diesel from John O'Groats, it was great, but it was a sport model, and it was harsh on the suspension, and the seats were quite. So I wouldn't go for a sport model again.
Yeah.
But the one we've bought is a really it's a ludicrously nice purple colour, and they never come up for sale in that colour. And I found it on Marketplace 2 days ago. And I messaged the guy and I was like, oh, is this car as nice as it looks in the picture? And the guy was like, oh, all right, mate. How you doing? I've spoken to you for ages. And it turns out I know him. And I've had a car of him before and I trust him. So I was like, oh, okay, sold. We'll have that. We'll put the wife in that car. We'll sell hers. Because she's doing a lot more with, like if she takes the kids out now, the kids want to take their bikes.
Yeah.
She's only got a little 1 Series. So she can't really take the bikes in the 1 Series. So I was kind of thinking maybe it's time to put her in a state car anyway. So there we go. But, I said this in a video today, despite all of my Volvo love, the best car in the world is actually a BMW 320 diesel or a 520 diesel.
I had a BMW 320 diesel and it was great apart from the engine set on fire.
Oh yeah, well there is that. The
Yeah.
slight engine set on fire problem.
Yeah, it was great. And it was automatic and they called it in, right, for a recall.
Yeah?
And it was great. It was really lively. When they called it in for the recall, they got it back. Terrible.
They killed it.
Yeah, they killed it. And they never said why. They was like, oh no, it's fine. I said, no, it's not.
Yeah,
You've killed it. And they did it on purpose, I reckon.
they killed it. Someone in the comments says Lee's drunk. He's not drunk.
No, I am.
You are drunk.
Well, I'm a little bit.
Well, that's all right.
Tips.
Dude, it's nearly midnight. That's okay.
Why? Listen, I'm allowed to have a little. Let my hair. What I've got left of it. Let my hair down.
Someone else in the comments says that their favourite car is the one I used for the Donington track day.
Ooh.
Now, I've got some bad news about that car.
Oh no.
On the second track day that we did, I spent quite a lot of time in the grass. Then what I did after that, instead of cleaning it off, which would have been sensible, parked it on a friend's driveway and neglected it for 6 months. I went to see it the other day. It's very rusty. Like all underneath, all the shocks, the discs, obviously they'd be rusty, but like that car is looking very sorry for itself. It's out of MOT, it's out of road tax. I think we won't be seeing that car on the channel again. It's rusty as, so let's just spare a moment's thought.
You know what I think I'm going to buy?
Go on.
I'm still, well, next year when I've sorted my house out, right, I'm going to get, first of all, I'm getting Sarah a T